Yo.
Hey.
I didn't think we were going to make it.
I mean, we did.
It's
Sunday. We're on here every Sunday.
Every Sunday. Like clockwork.
Clockwork.
Hey, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah. We can hear you now.
Were you guys just effing with me the whole time? Because I hadn't done shit.
Not at all. Not at all. It was very weird.
Okay. I'm not going to touch it.
Yeah, don't touch it. It's
going to be right here in front of me the whole time.
Yeah, that's fine.
First of all, I'm not
right here.
Oh, what are we up to, fellas? It's Sunday.
I'm doing what I do every Sunday.
Work on
what is that?
No, I did do a little bit today though. Nothing.
What'd you do today?
Relaxing, church and family time. A little bit hard stuff. You guys are back. You guys have been busy. It's been a busy month and a half for John. Fro, you did a bucket list thing. So
yeah,
I'll just shut up and let you guys talk. How about that?
Month and a half for Fro too.
Yeah.
He had to.
Are we starting to lose Doherty again?
Oh, he you got to look into the mic when you talk.
What?
There we go. We're good now.
I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna get my readers over here. I'm gonna bring it right out here. I'm just gonna be like this the whole time.
That's
where it's at.
Yeah, that's it. So anyway, tell us about it. I'm here with everybody else listening to your stories this week. I've done nothing. Let's clear that up. I've done nothing. It's up to you guys.
I don't think done nothing has quite covered it, but let's see. Where do we want to kick off on slides? Let's get into Doherty's story. Doherty, start it off here.
Nice. That's Motorsport Park. What?
Nice.
Yeah, I like it. No, it brings me back. Brings me back to last week.
Yeah.
It's weird waking up and not having to go walk across the track to take a leak and not sleeping crammed in the box with Shandon and 3 dogs.
I'm surprised you haven't grabbed a Harbor Freight bucket and a funnel and made your own bathroom.
I'm going to be super honest right now. I didn't walk anywhere to take a leak. I just got 3 steps and whipped it out.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Shanda did have to walk clear across the park to take a leak, and she didn't like it.
Because it'd be weird if she just took 3 steps and whipped it out.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
It'd be weird.
So now she's looking for an upgrade trailer to pull with the old Fiona here.
Yeah.
So got to get that deal ready. I'm betting as soon as it's like cross country ready, she's got a new trailer.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Getting a taste of that luxury camping.
That glamping, that's where it's at. Some of those fellas had some pretty nice campers they were sporting.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen some pictures. Nice stuff out there.
So how did everything kick off? Did you make it in time? Did you do any testing? What did you do?
The week before I changed gears because I wanted it to be an easy drive, and I knew I was going to be spraying nitrous, so I didn't need quite as much gear in it. So I actually needed less gear in it to be able to run a whole quarter mile out. So I changed to a 370 gear, which was delightful on the drives. Cruising 70s pretty pro. I do still get bored and go 50 a lot though. Yeah. So if you're following me, you're going to go somewhere between 50 and 70.
It's called the yo-yo effect.
Yeah. And Chad Maggard rolled with me all week. That was awesome. And he said he would look down and I'd be nowhere in sight and he'd have to catch back up. And then he said, yeah, we're going 50, we're going 70, and I don't even know what we're doing. So,
the LS100.
The LS100, that deal is like clockwork. That's money,
isn't it?
Super reliable rig. I love that truck. Chad is such a cool dude.
Agreed.
So what kind of effect did it have on your times?
I don't know if it was the altitude or the gear that made the most difference, but on motor the car was a dog. I went like a 150 60 foot and ran a 1050 back to back. Bo's laughing at me. I don't know why.
Best 60 foot to date, and the wagon's 149.9.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also have 373 gears. So
I heard you. Yeah. That's the gear I went to.
Yeah.
And our 60 foots are pretty well lining up. So if I could tell you one thing, it's like, go get you a 410 because that's where it's at on motor. No, that kind of was a little disheartening. And then, so day one, I had to get licensing passes in. So it was kind of comical because I'm sitting in the lanes getting ready to go up there and make some passes. And old dude's like trying to tell me, like, you're going to want to get used to the car, this and that. And I was like, man, and he said something about they've not really prepped the track. So it's you're going to want to be easy and you want to really get used to the car before you make a full hit. And I was like, dude, I'm sorry, but I've made a lot of rips in this car. Like,
yeah,
if you want to see the draggy, we got a lot of data behind this rig. I just don't have a license. I can't legally turn anything in. And he's like, oh, okay. Well, just don't worry about it then, but be careful because it's not a really good prep track. And I said, man, not being that guy, but I just came back from a week of no prep racing in Indiana. So
yeah,
I think we're going to be okay.
So you just watch my Concho do what he do. We'll be
fine. And they're like, okay, we're not going to be able to get all these passes in. So we're going to have to try to hot lap these. And no shit, I think I made 4 passes in 9 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was or 3 passes in 9 minutes. And then, so it was just a launch. And then I did 2 NA passes. So it was like an 8th mile pass because I wanted to see some data off the first one. Did that and then made 2 NA quarter-mile passes. Went back to the pits to change plugs so that I could run a nitrous pass, which I totally didn't need to change plugs. So I ended up changing the plugs back. So I'm on 8s with the nitrous. That it sucked with the 10s. Anyway, went to change the plugs and pulled one of the plug wires in too as I took it off the plug, scrambled around, went and bought a set of plug wires from Mel Hamilton Racing. They were there. Shout out to those guys for having what I needed. I scootered my ass up there, bought a set of plug wires, went back and crudely crimped a wire on with a set of just regular old pliers and threw a 200 shot at it and went and did like a 130 60 foot and I think a 941 is what it really was. I think the clocks were a little jacked because they said I went faster than that, but that's whatever. Yeah, from then on it was nitrous passes for this guy.
Yeah. Did you figure out how long a bottle will last? I guess, did you stick to the same shot? You were kind of moving around a little bit.
Man, I tried to shoot more and I don't have the line to support it. So it kind of slowed it down, which oddly enough, after I blew out a shock, slowing it down actually sped it up.
Oh, yeah.
So I just put what should have been a 250 shot in it. Didn't change the mile an hour at all. Didn't change the time at all. Besides, it didn't hit near as hard coming out of the hole with the bigger pills in it. So I just left it like that because I couldn't traction. Yeah, it said I went around 119 60 foot at one point. So your clocks weren't exactly clocking that day because my junk's not in the 119 60 foot range.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Probably gonna be a minute.
That's a big jump.
Yeah, their clock said 9:32. I turned it in, but I think it was like a 9:40 or 9:41.
Yeah.
So, and then we jump up to Kearney, which is a little up in altitude, and I'm pretty sure by the time I was in Kearney, my shocks were blown out because I couldn't. I think I was like a 143 or a 145 60 foot there. Them 130s were long gone, and I ran a 952.
Yeah.
Which was actually good compared to the Pueblo passes, because you go to Pueblo and you know what the DA is when we're usually racing here in Oklahoma, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
1,200,
I would say
1,500.
8 to 13 or 14 normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 9,400 feet of air in Pueblo.
Ouch.
So
that's lower.
You got to kind of work around that. It's a deal.
Yeah.
It's not for everyone. And I knew we were going to be in Kearney and Pueblo where there's no air to be had at all. That's one of the big reasons I did not want to NA race, because my whole goal was to be able to run in the shootout instead of the bracket race at the end of the week. So I knew I had to have a certain number to be able to do that, but ended up with 964 and a 965 in Pueblo. And I wouldn't have had the 965 if it hadn't been for JP. I couldn't even get the car on the trans brake day 2. After driving through the mountains, the Learn was all jacked up. It couldn't add enough fuel, I guess, to even run right. He came over and added a ton of fuel to it, got it where it was super snappy going to the lanes. It got back. I ended up back in the 1.3s on a 60 foot, but was only able to pull a 965 at like 141.
Yeah.
But, and then did okay on the drive back to Great Bend. Ran some low 940s in Great Bend, got it home, and it would barely start to come off the trailer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just spitting and coughing and a total dog right now. So I'm gonna have to try to put
the Oklahoma tune in it,
an old tune in it, like save with some Oklahoma Learn values, and see if it will just go back to running right. I'll probably go back to that tune I had off of Tulsa off of the circuit. I think I've got one saved from that day.
Yeah.
Because I sure as shit can't run off the ones that say Pueblo behind them or Great Bend.
I was going to say, now on the positive note, you have a Pueblo tune.
I do. Now I have a Pueblo tune, and that's what Jim said. He said, man, download this deal before you leave, because when you come back, you're going to have to reload it.
Yeah.
This is bad air. But that air is no joke. It's a deal. But
so where did you wind up at the end of all of this? How did you,
I wound
what
up,
class were you in, and how did it all play out?
so my car don't fit a lot of classes because I have a 28 10.5W and ladder bar rear suspension, but it does have stock frame rails in the front. So I ran Pro Street. I don't know if I even fit any other classes with that setup and those, but first time in a long while, there were actually 3 cars running like 870s, 880s in Pro Street. So I was for sure outside looking in on that deal. There were like 10 cars in Pro Street day 1. And then by the time everybody handed in their passes, there were 5.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Big tire El Camino, super clean red El Camino with big tires. I don't know what that guy ran, but it was, I'm going to say 11s or 12s. And then there was me, and then there were 3
eight second
cars that, which that's fine. I still, like, it'd have been nice hardware in that region. But what I wanted to do was the heads up racing at the end of the week. I didn't want to have to bracket race, and I did qualify for the quick 16. So nailed that deal. They do the FAF 8, the BMF 8, and then the quick 16. So I ended up right exactly where I wanted to be and got the heads up race at the end of the week.
Yep. And did good.
Did good. First race was against Brian McFadden in a white Monte Carlo.
That's cool.
He was a rowdy radio guy, and I don't know what he runs, but he didn't have it in that race. Second race was Cameron Andreen. I don't know how to say that name. That's that twin turbo S10 that was whipping up on me like all week in the Pro Street class, and I knocked the tires clean. I put the 200 tune back in it because I thought, man, that thing should go faster. I think it has to do with the nitrous pressure and how much it's able to hold coming out of that line. I put that in it and totally knocked the tires off. Luckily, she did too. I was just able to gather it back up.
It looked like when she gathered it back up, she lost it again.
Yeah.
I think she got pretty
She got pretty sideways. And I think she did the same thing in Kearney, and that's why she had to turn in a 10 teens ticket. So wasn't able to get the tracks. And he said, I think it's her dad that we were talking to, said they traction problems the whole week, like trying to tune around it. So, And then the third race was Megan Warren in that little blue Vega wagon. Looked like I got her on the line, and she just didn't have enough in them turbos to come around it. And then the final race was Vince Rui, and that deal is where it's at. That car is clean, it's sorted, and he has me covered by a fair amount. So it was kind of a cool race because he went in first and inadvertently double balled me, and I was like, oh shit, this is gonna work out good for him.
He said, here's my chance.
Here's my chance. So I just shot it in there and lit both bulbs before he had a chance to, because I think he was trying to back out of the beams. So I just shot in there, lit both bulbs. Here we go. He barely got it on the popper by the time the tree dropped, but I whole shotted him, and he drove around me like I was tied to a stump.
Yeah.
So
do we want to watch that? Is that the video you sent me?
No mother effer as they drive through past you in the traps. I think you've yelled that before.
Yeah.
Is that the video you sent me, Doherty?
Yeah.
So let's watch that real quick. So
yeah, you could see he hit both bulbs, and then they're over there flickering. I was like, yeah, I'm whatever. Let's go. This is where we're at. So
shoot.
Yeah, he said he had like a 870 tune up in that thing, or it went 878 or 8, I don't know, 8 something in Pueblo, and that's the tune he was shootout racing on. So I'm guessing it was like a 850, 860 something tune up there. It regardless, that car is fast, and I didn't have it for him.
In your
Doherty said
defense, in your defense, though, you were there your first time in that class on untested nitrous stuff. I mean, and like we talked about, that's a well sorted car with
Oh yeah,
with a guy that's made up thousands of passes or whatever. You know, that's not like
yeah,
a new. You know, you made a whole thousands of passes in your deal on the motor. So once you
yeah.
get the nitrous figured out, I mean, it might, you know, maybe a little bit different.
I think I've actually made more nitrous passes in the last 7 days than I ever had in the car. Than I ever had in my life.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Like one when me and you raced, and then 3 at the end of last year, like 8th mile rips, just trying to figure out if it was going to like it or not.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went with some, I hate being that untested guy. The car was sorted, but the tunes were not.
Yeah.
So went and figured it out.
Well, that's part of it.
Yeah.
You can't tune for shocks that are going to blow out either. I mean,
Man,
that happens.
I got to figure that out. I got to get a nice set of shocks, and then I'm going to put the heavy springs back on these shocks and swap them out for pulling the trailer. Yes, okay. I got to race more than just 2 guys this time. that was fun. Man, at Back to the Streets, me and Casey and Joey just kept drawing each other like, crap, guys, this is horrible. We want to race other people. But
all right. Well, you sent me a bunch of slides, a bunch of pictures to put on the slides. I don't know the story behind half of these.
I'll splash them up there. I bet I know the story. Oh man, look at this. I snapshotted this. We're in Pueblo, just sitting at the track, and it's me and Chad sitting under the tent, under the canopy. It's just a light breeze. It's super pleasant out. And then we kind of look up, and you can't even see across the pits to where the track is at. And we were like, I'm going to say like straight east of on the other side of the pits from the track, runs kind of north and south. And the first canopy just folded like a cheap tent. And I was hanging from the second canopy while Chad went around and unhooked all the deals and unvelcroed it. And we took the topper off of it, and we both kind of wrestled it into the trailer like a parachute. And there were like 40, 50 mile an hour wind gusts. You couldn't even see across the pits. It was horrible.
Jeez.
So super lost a canopy there. There were many canopy casualties that day. Shanda came back. She'd went to the Loves. Shout out to Love's Truck Stop, but she went to the Loves to get a good shower, and she came back and she's like, "What did you do?" Like, come on. It wasn't
my fault.
Yeah. Sonny was sitting in a chair. I didn't get this on any. She was sitting in a lawn chair next to Chad. Chad and Sonny bonded. So she's sitting in a lawn chair there, and the wind comes and like crushes the one tent. So he gets up, and me and him are trying to sort it. Another good wind gust comes up and picks that chair up and flies it like, I don't know, 10 feet. And then Sonny just like rolls ass over tea kettle across the prickly ass grass that they have in Colorado. And then she wouldn't come back out from under the trailer. Shanda rolls up and she's like, "Where's Sonny?" Like, she's under the trailer and she won't come out.
She's fine. She'll come out when she's ready.
Hell. All right. So the major story.
I wasn't even there that day. Somebody photoshopped my car into this picture.
There were a lot of Photoshop pictures.
Yeah.
There were a lot of Photoshop pictures. That's where is that?
That is at Bishop's Castle. Some dude built a castle in the mountains, and oddly enough, people stop in front of it just to do burnouts. It looks like that was a route stop on the Pueblo Drive day. It was like a 120-mile route through the mountains, past the Bishop's Castle, and back through Pueblo. It was a really cool route stop, but there's like ridiculously congested parking. And after the 16, 17-hour drive day on Monday, I was like, man, I don't know how bad the rest of this route's going to be. So we're not stopping. We're just going to finish this deal and go sit on our asses. So we didn't stop. And I allegedly did like a baby burnout, but my car wouldn't even try. Like I had to feather it to get it to even try.
Well, and apparently there were several burnouts there.
Like somebody did one. I just didn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Me. So yeah, there's a phone number on there. If you have any information, you might get a hold of the Custer County Sheriff.
Yeah.
Or not.
Or not. Oh, Aaron's in tonight.
We did that and then cruised back into the Pueblo downtown area where it's like a popular place for people to just take naps on the sidewalk. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But we did eat at some.
I've heard Colorado is a nappy place.
Yeah, there's a lot of people just kind of napping.
Yeah, just like the nap.
They're just like, yeah.
I heard that too.
I heard it was the Amish at the Bishop's place too. Shame on them.
That's right. Bucket list.
We stopped at something Coors Tavern and had what was called a slopper. So this
I
is
feel like I've had one of those before.
Have you had a slopper?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. It was, uh-oh.
Okay. Carry on.
Okay,
It was
moving on.
like burger patty on. It was like a bottom bun, a burger patty, some cheese, and then chili with green chilies and red chilies and onions, and then they just threw fries on it and put more cheese and green chilies on top of those. And it was in like a big bowl.
Is this
It was
made by
pretty
the
good.
people that's doing a lot of napping?
Huh?
Is this made by people that does a lot of napping? Because
No, this was actually a really nice place. It was good. Yeah.
sounds awesome.
Yeah. No, it was stellar. Like, I'm good with anything covered in cheese
Yeah,
or
yeah,
chili. Like you cover something in chili, I'm gonna eat it.
Noted.
Oh, good God. There goes the comment section. Thank you, fellas. The only other slide you sent to me,
Oh
you
man.
wanted me to make sure that I added this.
Oh, look at that.
There he is.
If you don't know who Jesse Fox with 3G Video is, that dude is like the hardest working guy in Drag and Drive media. He is at like every event. You can see the window of his car right there. Has all the different events listed and hash marks for how many times he's been to them.
This
The guy is always there. That's the truth.
Basically lives out of that car. So I think this is the third event I've been at this year that he was there doing media. This is his whole life. It's pretty awesome. So shout out to Jesse Fox. He was pulling in at Mom and Pop's Burger Shop in somewhere, Kansas. I don't know where it was. We had just ate big ass burgers there. And then Shanda stopped for a bonus checkpoint on the way out of town to take a picture in front of a hotel she lived in like the second grade.
Oh geez. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, we stopped there to eat burgers and she was like, I think I've lived here before. New
What?
Year. And yeah, it was a good night, Narks.
Hopefully,
Chili's.
Hopefully you had the vent opened up in the trailer.
Yeah. Hey, the trailer was pretty stellar. The only bad part is like when the air conditioner cycles, if you're running on generator power, it shuts my CPAP off.
Oh no.
And then I don't know if you've ever slept with a CPAP on before.
I have not. No,
That then shut off while you're asleep. You notice it.
I bet.
The moment you stop breathing, it becomes very evident. But yeah, no vents in the trailer because we run the air conditioner. It's like an ice box in there.
Greg's, I'm not sharing that. Let's see here.
I'll say it. He said, wasn't that Fro's nickname in college?
Fro's nickname in college was Fro.
Yeah.
No, it was not Slopper. Anyway, anything else you want to throw in
I
here
get
about
it now.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Joke
like I said, put a little chili on it. I'm down.
That was the most innocent John's ever been in his entire life. He had.
Oh,
hey, actually, Voodoo says that they make a Generac for CPAPs. John, I can actually hook you up and get you a battery backup in your trailer to keep your CPAP plugged in too.
Yeah.
If you lose power, it'll just keep it going for a little while anyway.
She has a inverter and a big deep cycle battery.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're running off of just that, I never notice it.
Yeah.
But as soon as you plug the generator in and it's running off of generator power, the compressor on the AC will hit the generator hard enough to knock the CPAP out.
Oh, gee.
It's weird. So, yeah, I don't know what to do. I think just snore.
Just snore. Okay.
Oh, so anything else you want to throw on here for Rocky Mountain Race Week before we move on?
Man.
Did you have a good time at least?
I had a good ass time. Hopefully.
So
hopefully there's more of us going to 2.0. Oh, look at that deal. Yeah. So second place, quick 16. Nailed it. I didn't get a class trophy, but I got the thing I wanted to do. And it sounds kind of dumb. I probably could have brought home a trophy for the NA class. Because the NA passes that I made during licensing would have started me the week in second place. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be able to race in the shootout because oddly enough, the racing at the heads up racing at Back to the Streets, the I don't know, the excitement around that made me want to be able to be in the heads up shootout at the end of the week at Rocky Mountain. So
yeah, that makes sense.
I
checks out.
I just, you know what? I'm sticking here in the old Pro Street deal. Not going to take home a trophy for that, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to make the shootout. Made the shootout, made it to the final round of that. It was freaking awesome.
And you actually got to bring your trophy home with you.
Like I had to do like talk to text. Yeah. And I feel kind of bad because I got to packing. I thought, okay, I got a minute before the awards deal. So I started packing and then I got like overheated. I was like, I'm going to go rinse off. So I went to the shower, rinsed off, got out. I'm coming out of the shower and some dude stops me. One of the motorcycle boys from Texas. I can't remember his name right now, but he stopped me and he goes, "Hey man, we thought you left. They just called you up to get an award and you're not in there." I'm like, "Oh, now I feel bad." Because last year they didn't call me when I was supposed to get an award and I was there. And this year I wasn't there and they did call me. I was like, "Oh shit, my bad."
You showed them.
I showed them. No, I really did. I really was just legit overheated and had to get in the shower.
I'm sure everybody understands.
I don't think anybody gives a shit. But I did. I got this fancy toolbox. Ka-chow. has a fancy, looks like spark plug holder.
Yeah.
That guy.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
I'm
That's
pretty
cool.
into it. And a big fancy USB cord deal with like 3 different kinds of plugger inner deals.
Nice.
Yeah, it says Summit right on
There you go. The only place that I order parts from,
it, except for the Jungle Store.
except for
Also,
I do that.
I've actually got to order into them that I'm placing as soon as we get done with this, because this is the steering shaft and alignment spacer
Oh,
for the
yeah.
Nova. I'm like, it's going to sound bad. I have not fixed this in a hot minute. I keep replacing that plastic bushing with another plastic bushing. So I ordered a needle bearing that will fit on this shaft, go in this guy, and then a pair of Torrington bearings to put on either side, and then a lock collar. So it'll
super
be
fancy.
it'll be full bearing ride there. So that's all coming from Jungle Web, Amazon speedshop.com.
Yeah, nice.
That's
Giving the old girl some love. She's
just
put
a
some
little
work
bit.
in.
I'm gonna try to do that and attempt to reseal one of my QA1s in the back before 2-lane.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this weekend is like 2 lanes of Fury, 2-lane.
Hold
2-lane
on.
blacktop.
He's stuck. 2-lane throwdown.
2-lane throwdown. I'm gonna try to get at least one of the shocks rebuilt before that, so that I can get that 60-foot back under control.
Hey, I'm excited. I've never been to the Blue Well.
Oh, no shit. And they totally re-whaled it this year. There's a new little, what you call it there for, it's all.
It is a
remodeled.
visitor center. I went to the Blue Whale for the first time this week.
That's awesome. But I was going to change to a 390 gear before this deal, but I really want to see what the car runs in decent air
Back home
before I do that. So I'm going to go to Tulsa Saturday, see what it runs, hopefully not with blown out shocks, and then make a decision on the 390 gear. But I think that deal's going in.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Bucket list.
See the
Bucket list. You are seeing them, by the way.
You can see them on the YouTubes.
Yeah.
You can see them on the YouTubes.
Oh, oddly enough, I'm driving home. It's the craziest deal. We all have this friend that we run into in the most weird freaking places, right?
Isn't that weird? Yeah.
I'm driving through Augusta, Kansas, and my phone rings, and it's Goodman. He's like, "Hey, man, you know who this is?" And I'm like, "Yeah." "What up, Goodman?" He's like, "I'm sitting at the Taco Tico you just drove by in Augusta, Kansas. What are you doing?" "Coming home from Rocky Mountain." He's like, "Yeah, I've been following you. Looks like you had a good week." And we sit there and bullshit for a minute. And like 20 minutes later, he sends me a message and says, "Yeah, Shanda's got a trailer light out." And then we all stopped at the same rest stop there in Parsons. We all had to take a pee break at the same time. But yeah, him and his wife had just did a week-long journey to Santa Monica Pier, followed Route 66 all the way to the ocean. Yeah. And they were driving home like off 66.
Yeah.
But
the funny thing is,
we all have a story.
Every one of us.
Last place that we run into Jason Goodman.
And not like 30 minutes away in Joplin, like different states. Like how do we run into the same person?
Mine was Vegas.
Yeah.
Was it Vegas? We thought it was Chicago.
I thought it was
No, I
Chicago.
bumped into that guy in Vegas.
Like just
He saw a post or something that I put on Facebook, and apparently he was in Utah at the time. He calls me and he goes, "Hey, where are you staying?" And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Because I'm heading your way." So we went out, we had pizza, BS for a while, walked the strip, and I was like, "You got to be kidding me! Why the hell is he even here?"
because he's crazy.
Just passing
He
through.
is crazy.
But I met his wife. I don't know if I'd met her before. I don't know. Maybe she was at your wedding. I don't know these things, man. You've been married for like 37 years at this point, so I'm not gonna remember that far back.
Oh, hell. All right. So 2-lane throwdown is coming up. That's going to be your route for 2-lane throwdown. That is next weekend. Correct.
Me and Bo gonna throw down there on 2 lanes.
Yep.
2 lanes of Gearhead throwing it down. I don't even know what the format is there, or if there's classes.
Doherty just shows up. Just, hey, what am I doing?
Well, listen, guys, I haven't made a pass since the circuit. And every time, I haven't even drove my car since the circuit. It's been sitting in the shop. I finally go the other day. I decided I'm going to go to the track, get off work, run up to the shop. At the same time, the power tour, this is an intro to the power tour. The power tour was coming through town. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to run up to the shop. I fired my car up, let it warm up. I wiped it down real quick. I was going to go make a pass up down Main Street where there was thousands of power tour cars coming down. I wanted to go get in the fun, do a burnout. You know what I mean? And I realized my battery alternator is not working. It's not charging. So shot my plans to go to the track. Didn't get to go cruise with any of the power tour people. But I know someone who did get a cruise with the power tour people, who was a power tour person.
Who?
You.
Oh my God. You're not talking about this car, are you?
Look at that car.
What a trooper, man. That car is perfect. I don't care what anybody says. That car is amazing. It is. I don't have to sit here and say it did everything I wanted it to do again, because it's just good. It shifts right. It drives right. The seats are stupid comfortable. If you have a 14 Ford Fusion, you're welcome, because those are the greatest seats ever made. Car is it's just good. And Mom went with me to the first 3 stops. We got to Joliet and showed up for registration. So we showed up early. Stood in line for about 45 minutes before it started absolutely raining its butt off. That's when people started bailing. People started heading back to the cars. They shut down registration because of lightning strikes in the area. And there were morons like me who stood out there in the rain because we're already wet. So who cares? So I stood out there and waited. The lady who runs the power tour, awesome lady. She came out, just a parental advisory. I'm getting ready to drop some obscenities here. She came out and she goes, "Hey, we're gonna reopen registration and get as much as you guys through here as we possibly can. But I need you guys to go out there on social media and tell them assholes that are talking crap on us on social media that we reopened registration and they missed out and they can all go to hell." And she opened registration and we all got checked in.
That's awesome.
So got checked in, made the first 3 stops with Mom. It rained consistently. It was very reminiscent of my 2018 power tour because the car leaks. It leaks everywhere. Yeah. It's not waterproof at all, just like old Mike Honcho.
That's awesome. It makes you feel better. Mike Honcho still leaks. Not quite as bad as it used to, but it still leaks. Brand new windshield, poured rain right on me. Center of the steering wheel to my wiener was just a line of water.
Bo dropped off completely. What happened there?
I don't know.
Aaron, but it is comfortable. Aaron did get set in the car. We'll get to that in just a minute. So made the first 3 stops. Mom hung in there. By the time we got to St. Louis, it was hot. So at the end of St. Louis, we had to go do a we went and did a shop tour of hold on, I got slides for this. Classic Car Studio.
Oh, wow.
They're in a new huge shop on the other side of St. Louis. That was the only time I had any type of problem while I was out on the tour. And the only reason I had a problem was because I hit something that was in the middle of the road and flattened a tire.
Oh,
that's made it to a tire shop.
So turns out
go ahead.
Classic Car Studio. They moved. They were in like right there in the middle of St. Louis, right?
That is correct.
And now they're where?
St. Charles.
Oh no, that's where they were at. Yeah.
No, they have moved to a much bigger building.
That's like west of the northwest side, right?
Yeah, the little town where we got the tire fixed was Cave Springs, Missouri.
Yeah.
And they were maybe a mile away from Cave Springs.
Cool.
Now, I will say this. Those guys have BMX collection that is unfathomable.
Man, I can't even fathomable it.
There's a lot of damn BMXs in there.
That's pretty cool.
But they've got everything hanging up right there.
Their cars are all like ridiculously clean.
And they had a few projects in there that they were about halfway through, and you can tell why they're ridiculously clean, and that's because they go through a lot of extra steps.
Yeah,
on their fitment.
They have some like specialty guys in there that like they've got a guy that's legit a suspension guy, and he is just setting something up real good. Guys that are like doing sheet metal work that you're not going to be a guy that does a bunch of other stuff and does that level of sheet metal work.
And that's the truth. A lot of the cars that are in there, like especially that Charger that I was just showing. Give me a second to get back to that. That thing was parked in the booth on the St. Louis stop. You're hard pressed to find any type of flaw on that car, and it's like a year-old build, I think. But it has won every show it has gone to. It is a great looking car. I also got lost. Wound up at between
weird.
Between Joliet and Rantoul. I wound up in a little town called Manteno, Illinois. Manteno is the home of Rad Rides by Troy.
Huh.
So I'm not going to not stop there. Went into that shop. That guy is the coolest. Like you walk in and you're in the shop and the lady walks out and she goes, "Can I help you?" And I go, "I am so sorry. I have gone through the wrong door. I should not be in the shop. I just wanted to stop by, buy a shirt or a hat or something like that." And she goes, "Oh, no, you're not bothering anybody at all. Let me go get Troy. I'll be right back." Guy comes out, talks to me for about 10 minutes, tells me that I got free reign of the shop. You can go take a look at whatever you want, take pictures of whatever you want. We don't have anything secret in here. So, really great guy.
For those that don't give a shit, tell them who Troy Trepanier is.
So Troy Trepanier has been building high-level cars since sometime in the early 90s. A lot of them were Pro Street in the beginning, but that's because that's what was the big deal. This guy has built that car right there is called the Blowfish.
Deal.
Say what?
That was the big deal. That's still the big deal.
So that car right there is actually called the Blowfish. It is a Bonneville car. It was built for George Poteet. George has since passed. There were a couple of his Bonneville cars in there, but that car is flawless from front to back, and it has several records at Bonneville because basically you can just swap the motor or pull spark plug wires and go for a new record. So that car is history. But that car was the one that impressed me. That is a 56 Ford wagon that they are putting a Boss 9 in. And if you look in the back of that fender well, there's a little bit of a turbo sticking out there. That car is going to be mean.
Huh.
But it will be fun.
Big time.
429 Boss engine with a turbo. Speaking of metalwork, that's a third gen Camaro.
Yeah, it is.
So you know all the plastic pieces on a third gen Camaro, like the nose piece and the rear bumper and tailpiece. On this car, they're metal.
Wow.
He rebuilt everything out of aluminum, right down to the door panels, which are in the picture next to it. So that's the level of build that guy's doing. It's if you ever get the chance to wind up in that guy's shop, walk around for a little bit. Everybody in the shop was nice. Everybody in the shop had something to say. Hung out there for like a solid 20, 25 minutes. BJ's chiming in. His son bought a third gen.
Tell him not to drive it past the trailer park.
Now, I didn't bring a whole lot of pictures of cars that I saw while I was out on the tour, but I did have to bring a picture of one because it was kind of my favorite. I really wish Bo was in here.
He lost connection.
He did.
Holy shnikes. Hey, that's a really nice Monte Carlo right there next to this car you just picked up. There's a really nice first gen Camaro back there behind this car you took a picture of. But you took a picture of this car.
Yeah.
What's up with Street Machines? The Street
I
Machines
do
dead?
not know. Oh, it's like Street Machine Nationals?
Yeah. Have you seen scuttlebutt around that? Like they just let it die?
Let me get into that here in a minute. Let's
Okay,
put a
we'll
pin in that.
pause my question. You can talk about this heap.
Okay.
I like
No,
the car.
this was. Say what?
I like that car. It just needs a flat hood on it.
Yeah, the dual superchargers, the two Roots type superchargers is a bit much.
Yeah,
but he did fire it up a couple times.
Overcompensating.
It does run.
You're gonna have two blowers. One needs.
Let me make sure where I'm at on my slides. Maybe buy some time here for Bo to jump back on. But I did want to get into this. I'm going to go back to a comment up here that I starred right there. But nobody knew about Drag Drive Repeat. You should start a YouTube channel. Did you see this from the good Mike Narks?
What?
Mike was out at okay, so Michael Narks was out at Hot Rod Power Tour, bumped into some people wearing Drag and Drive t-shirts, stuff like that, and they had no idea that he had a YouTube channel. They had no idea it was a YouTube channel.
Oh wow!
So he posted up today about the humbling comments that he had heard from the people there. Now, and that was one of the things that they said, you should start a YouTube channel. I got a chance to run around with Aaron and Mike Narks.
Nice.
They were both out at Power Tour.
They were both out at Power Tour. Super not going to the Drag and Drive event where I was going rounds racing. Thanks, guys.
I think Mike had just got back, and I think Aaron had dropped out due to failure.
Nobody likes it when you say it like that.
Well, a mechanical failure. Mechanical.
There you go. Aaron Super failed and had to go home to a car show. That's exactly what you said. Aaron is a failure.
Mechanical failure. Sorry. Oh, there we go.
You go. You got to
put
say
it. He put it in perspective. I broke.
There you go. You just say Aaron's a big old failure. Make it
10 neutrals.
Hey, that's. I don't know if that's better or worse than blowing up a 4L60 because then you only get 4 neutrals. 4 extra.
Oh. But no, I did the long haul, got my plaque, hung out. I wore my circuit t-shirt. I believe it was on day 2, and then I made it back home Thursday night, Wednesday night, something like that. Did a load of laundry while I was back home. Headed back to Springfield the next day, so it had to be Wednesday. Wore my circuit shirt again, not even thinking about it, on Saturday. Bumped into a bunch of people who said, man, where the hell did you get that shirt? That is one of the coolest shirts I've ever seen. And had to talk to him about Drag Drive Repeat. So, Narks, I sent a couple other people your way as well. So, just letting you know. And they were curious about the circuit. They wanted to know what that was all about. One of the guys was in about 1,000 horsepower OBS Chevy pickup. So it was probably show muscles more than anything else. But
is it like car show 1,000 horsepower or drag race 1,000 horsepower?
It's like car show 1,000 horsepower.
Okay, because those are 2 different dynos altogether.
Aaron said he went 993 at 143 when it broke.
Yeah. That's pretty legit.
It's a pretty good one.
Pretty good.
All right. Well, what else do I need to throw in about Power Tour? Had a great time. Enjoyed myself. It was, I will probably, and I'm going to say this at the risk of pissing off anybody who is a Power Tour fan. This will probably be the last time I do it on my dime.
Really?
It was, the organization level is getting away from them. And granted, this was a Route 66 tour, so it was more cars than they're used to dealing with. But it's still one of those things where I feel like they should have had a better handle on getting everybody parked where they needed to be parked. I did not like St. Louis. St. Louis, they parked me on the infield of the Roundy Round track and then had everybody walk across the Roundy Round track to get to the drag strip.
What?
Yeah.
That makes very little sense.
Yeah. Especially considering they had a ton of parking available that they wound up not using at all.
I heard Narks talking on his non-existent YouTube channel on his non-existent weekly show on his non-existent YouTube channel about how many cars were at Tulsa Raceway Park.
Yeah.
And it sounds like they could fill up some tarmac.
So Tulsa Raceway Park was full. Like there really wasn't any other way you were going to fit as many cars in there as you did. They had us coming in the back gate. So it's the first time I've ever driven down the return road at Tulsa Raceway Park because we came in right next to the sandbox.
Yeah.
So So they brought us in through there. There was a line to get into Tulsa Raceway Park, but it was not something that could have been avoided. I'll say that. I wonder how many non-power tour people just followed the tour because they were on Route 66. I'm sure there were a few.
So like, how do you, when you get, I don't even remember, because it's been 2018. That's been a hot minute since we went together.
Right.
How do you know, like when you're pulling in the gate, how do they know that you're with the tour? You got like,
So
when we're on drive, we have to hold up a wristband, and then it's mildly obvious because we're in race cars pulling trailers. But if you're 9,000 show cars pulling through the gates, how do they say, oh, wait, you don't have the thing, go over there?
So I got to experience this firsthand. So there's a hanger that goes on your mirror.
Oh,
That shows you to be either a long hauler, a multi-day, a single day, a gold, or a platinum.
ooh, are you a gold or a platinum at this point?
No, I was a long hauler. I had the purple tag, so I had to go park with the.
Well, how do you
I had to
get
go
gold and
plummet.
platinum?
You pay extra to get gold and platinum. You get gold, you get better parking, and you get in the gate faster. Not at Tulsa Raceway Park, but everywhere else.
I thought it might have been because you've done more than one, and you've done twice as many as people that have done one.
No, I basically you have a sticker that goes down in your lower driver's side corner of your windshield that shows your participant number, and then you have a hanger that goes on your mirror. Unfortunately, that hanger is not waterproof. It is cardboard. It is fiberboard. So mine would no longer hang on the mirror. So I would have to hold it up as I pulled in so everybody could see, yes, I deserve to be here. You're good. Leave me alone.
You also have to have a rear view mirror. I'm on rear view mirror number 3 this year.
You just need one of those big 90s style blink mirrors.
My first mirror shattered mid pass and glass just flew all over the cockpit. And my second one, the little glue on the windshield tab disappeared.
Well, that
I'm number
sucks.
3. Yeah.
Pat said he sat on Main for hours watching cars go by in Miami, Oklahoma. So there were a lot. I think they said the grand total this year was somewhere in the 5,000 range.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of cars.
I wish Bo was back. Maybe he just like went to bed.
I was gonna say he hasn't even texted me yet. So
I went to get a slopper, maybe.
All right. Do we want to get into Facebook Marketplace?
I was gonna tell Bo, like he said he hadn't made a pass or really drove his car since the
circuit.
The circuit. Best I can tell, I've done somewhere between 35 and 40 passes and 2,000 drag and drive miles since the circuit in the car.
Wow.
And almost 2,000 miles driving the truck, pulling the trailer back. And there's Bo working on a flopper, I assume.
He's the whole reason I'm stalling for Marketplace here.
I think I've done like 2,000 miles in the car and 2,000 miles dragging the car since the circuit, and somewhere between 35 and 40 passes. So,
well,
gotta get, like you say all the time, you got to get there and drive your shit.
and it's so I put on about 1,200 miles for this trip. You add to that the amount of miles I ran on the circuit road trip. Like I've really put some faith in the car.
Yeah.
And it's the car. It has not let me down other than a flat tire, and I really can't be pissed about that.
Hey, I heard like grapevine that your daily took a shit.
Well, yes, it did.
So
the
here's the deal. I think, because I'm really good at these ideas, that what you need to do is just take whatever money you were going to spend fixing that daily or replacing that daily, throw a vintage air kit in the Fairlane and make that a daily.
It's not a horrible idea.
Like, there's no reason not to.
So let me throw this out to you. Thank you, Voodoo. Let me throw this out to you.
Bro does love his mama. He hates a lot of things. It's a very long list, but mama's not on that deal.
I love my mama very much. Now you know that. So you've still got an 8.8 in your garage.
I do. It's right there.
That belongs to me, and I should have gotten it out of your garage already.
No, we got to
But
narrow.
let's say,
Put it in the Fairlane, and then your daily.
let's say, after a conversation with Aaron Roberts this weekend,
Yeah.
let's say that I wanted to swap out the rear end and maybe build a different motor, and maybe I want to go play some of that drag and drive stuff too. Like, would that be so bad?
No, I don't think so.
Let's say that I want to swap out the rear end. I'm gonna drop him back off until we get that cleared up.
So you don't think you could daily that Fairlane?
I think I could daily the Fairlane. Yes, I do believe I could daily the Fairlane.
Could you daily it and drag and drive it?
I think depending on what the gears are in that 8.8 that's in your garage, yes.
Oh, quick!
I think honestly, I'm way too tall on gears right now. So
yeah, I'm fingers crossed it's a 370 because that'd be perfect with your overdrive transmission.
Yes.
So the cool thing about those 8.8s is you can put whatever gear you want in them.
For
Bo's
sure.
back. Oh, what happened, brother?
I don't know, man. Interwebs.
We
Internet.
we assumed you had to go get a slopper.
Oh,
Everybody gets hungry during this show. Anyway.
They get something.
I don't think a Coyote would fit in the fro lane there, Voodoo.
Not with that attitude.
no. And not without a plasma cutter.
Yeah.
Not without a complete.
We got positive attitude and a plasma cutter.
That's all it takes.
And we're all still really good friends. So let's see. Bo, are you ready for let's throw this out before we get into Facebook Marketplace. I want to say this. Okay. There were a lot of people while I was out on Power Tour.
Yeah.
That were super impressed by the lace.
It's cool.
And I had a lot of people that are like, how do you do that? How does that even happen? And I was like, oh, it's horribly technical.
Yeah. Yeah.
Horribly technical. I couldn't even describe it here. Like there's a lot of technique that goes into this.
Hours of practice.
Hours of practice.
Research. Scientists in lab coats. It's
not a stolen tablecloth from mom's.
Not a yard sale tablecloth you got for a dime. And then you had 4 of your buddies hold it for you. Because that's exactly what happened.
Yes.
It actually turned out way better than I thought it would.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. And we've already talked with man, make some changes on it before.
Man, I've got to repaint the roof of the wagon like here pretty soon. I'm definitely not going to do lace. Yeah, that's right. Definitely not going to do lace on the wagon, but I'm going to do something. I've got an idea. We're gonna see what happens.
It's not a Mexican blanket, is it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not
Just making
against
sure.
that, but you know, I got an idea.
All right.
Anyway,
Did you hear me say? Could you hear us when you were not on here?
yeah.
2,000 miles and somewhere between 35 and 40 passes since the
Oh,
circuit.
yeah. I've started my car twice.
I'm just beating on my junk all the time.
Well, welcome to the club.
This show's going to hell.
I call it Soldier Boy because I crank that every day.
I should have used a different chair.
Lace and weenies. That's what I'm good at.
All right,
I've got friends sending me ads for hot dog stands. Did you guys do that?
Hey, you know what my stupid freaking marketplace is inundated with right now?
Oh, prom dresses,
School buses.
school buses. That's a good one.
Yeah.
What you need?
So Josh Odom bought this 5-window school bus. It's a Duramax deal. So now it's a deleted and tuned Duramax deal. They're
Nice.
on like a 1-ton chassis.
I'll be right back.
So it's a 5-window school bus on a 1-ton chassis. It's painted up like a hippie bus, but he bought it that way.
Yeah.
Went inside complete. It had all the seats and everything like a school bus.
Okay.
He went inside, gutted it, and now it's got like a queen size bed in the back, a full countertop toolbox area, like his
Nice.
whole workbench, countertop, whatever. Couple of look like recliner lounge chair setups for the
man.
passengers to cruise in, a mini split generator, and then he's pulling a 2-car open trailer with it with their race cars on it.
True. That's cool.
Oh my gosh, it's cool enough. I've got about 9 of them saved in my marketplace that I'm probably not going to do anything with.
Hey, Mike did send us an ad for a 2-car trailer, and I almost texted you and was like, "Yeah, should we go halvesies on that deal, or what,
And
what do we
I'm
do?"
glad you didn't, because I'd have been like, yeah, maybe we should. That's where it's at. I think like I'd rather be 4 of us riding in the truck together with 2 cars on the trailer than we all just convoy and kind of hang out or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like it.
Real thing is, John's like, Bo can't leave if we're pulling it with my truck.
Yeah.
Bo's got to stick it out. We're going to load his car on first. That way he can't back out.
Hey, because we all know if Bo's having a bad day, he's like a couple bad runs away from going, hey, you guys, I'm going to try again next time.
I'm out. I'm good. I've gotten a lot better.
No, I'm just giving you shit.
I have, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I've seen me do it. So have you.
Yes, me too.
Let's see here. So you've got people sending you Facebook Marketplace, Bo?
Yeah, hot dog stands. But the funny thing is, I've already got them saved. Every one of them.
I have several Facebook Marketplace ads sent to me from one of our viewers that I'm going to drop all of them on you on one night. And it's going to be horrible.
Also,
Really?
I had one of our buddies tell me, "Hey, I will pay for it." What's up, Stoney? I will pay for it if you guys have someone edit you a new intro video. And I was like,
really?
We're finally collecting enough
Sorry.
video and pictures that we're actually, I think we're going to work on that here pretty quick.
We've got to figure that out.
Yeah.
Yep.
I need to share. I the video of me and you racing that on the nitrous pass there at Tulsa the last day of the circuit.
Yeah.
Jesse Fox 3G, he took the video from the tower, and I have that saved on my phone now. I don't know if I sent it to you or not. I don't think
No,
I
I've
have.
never seen it.
But it's like a minute. It's like a minute 15 long video. I need to share it. You can't really hear the announcer all that great or whatever, but I don't know. It's one of my favorite videos right now because it's the funnest thing I've done in a long time. So,
Yeah. That's awesome.
Emmy still beat me, but whatever. I almost
So yeah,
had
if you got marketplace ads, send them to Bo, send them to John, send them to me. You're gonna have a whole night of just skidon't after skidon't after skidon't.
I don't want that. I'll block you if you send me.
Yeah, I will unsubscribe in a hurry.
Absolutely.
Let's get into marketplace number 1. I've got one picked out that you're gonna read, Doherty. This one's not it. 2003 Ford Mustang GT Coupe, 2-door, have a clean title Mustang that had a blown motor. Car has brand new front tires, FR 500 wheels, 18-inch, good tread on the back. I can sell the motor and car. It gets really complicated as I'm going down through here, but it's got a radio and some tires and the good trans. It just doesn't have a motor.
All right.
$2 grand. Voodoo, do not.
Nope.
This was one that I kind of threw in there as a budget car. I wanted to throw this in here.
Weenie cart pictures is what goes after.
Let's clarify that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Blown motor, $2 grand. Can you have it on the track for what is cheap car? 3,000?
Yeah. I mean, sure, if you get a salvage yard motor put in it.
You can have it on the track for that, but you can't be competitive on the track for $3 grand.
No.
For the cheap car challenge?
Man,
No.
have you been to a parts store since COVID?
I have been, yes, once or twice.
Okay, because
Nope.
Everything costs more.
Everything does cost more.
Hey, Stoney picked up a sweet ride.
Do we have pictures of it, or is he going to send it to us later?
Man,
I got a picture
Gordy.
of it.
Yeah, me too.
Pretty legit. He wasn't on here when I was saying we're already. We got to get this green bean back here behind me legit so we can pull a bigger camper trailer. I asked Shanda today. I was like, "Hey, what if your truck was like legit? Would you pull a different camper instead of driving the Challenger?"
So what's the new plan?
Slopper will bring the parts bill down.
Let me text Mike back real quick here.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll get right back into it. I don't know what you're talking about, Mike.
I mean, if he commented on the show, you could have just said it right now.
I could have, and I did say it, but he's blowing up my phone. He's commenting on the show. Get off of here. Go to work. Let's go to the next one.
Ooh.
Doherty, this is you.
86 Chevy square bodied.
Say it.
It's a dolly.
It's a dolly.
It's a dolly that needs work for 15 grand.
It's got semi wheels.
Square bodied dolly has semi wheels, brand new tires, needs intake and drive shaft. 454 big block and a 400 transmission, new pistons. If you don't have money, don't waste my time. 15,000 the way it is, or 12,000 without the wheels and adapter. This guy's like 9 to 13 years old.
Not a bit of punctuation. I don't know what a semi is, and I don't know what a dolly is.
No.
But if you need to pull a trailer,
if you don't know what a dolly is, big boy, you can't afford it.
Ooh, that is what just happened. That is so bad.
I'm confused.
I'm so confused. It looks like they crudely photoshopped the wheels and tires into it, and that like there was an actual extended cab in that era, right? No, it'd have been a 4-door.
Oh, thank you, Mike. Never
Yeah.
mind. I know what's going on.
He needs
yes.
the 15,000 for spelling lessons. Yeah, he does.
That's funny.
That's
I'm not gonna lie. At first glance, I thought I liked it for a second.
man, I tried real hard to like it because it's got big semi wheels on it.
I'm still
And I was
teetering.
like,
I
nope.
haven't made up my mind yet. I don't hate it.
All right.
I don't know. I'm confused. I'm gonna continue to act tough till I figure it out.
All right. So that one, let's call that one a win. This is viewer submitted.
That was not a win. That was a redonkulous fail. That was like,
it started a conversation, so I'm good.
yeah.
John's pissed, but that's fine. Whatever.
Let's all message and waste his time. Let's all do that.
Let's all send him
Why don't
messages
you
and spell
drop-
everything. spell
Drop
everything
that
wrong.
deal in the comments of the show. Everybody that's watching, let's just all go and get on there and waste that dude's time.
Stoney said they didn't have an extended cab. No factory
They
extended
did
cab.
not.
No,
It had to be a conversion.
Yeah. But you're not going to just go grab a motorhome port window and throw in a crudely extended cab.
He did.
Oh, Diablo.
Ooh.
1995 Diablo, no trades, 23,995. Nice car, needs some work. Finishing the build. It's on a Fiero chassis with fuel injected Chevy V8.
What does that even mean? I don't know. I think it's like a Mexican fight.
What the hell? There's nothing good about a Fiero chassis that would make you think, let me put a different car on this deal. And then why would you put a Chevy V8 in a Fiero chassis?
Do you know what would be a perfect chassis swap for this? A Fiero.
Fiero, yeah. That's somebody that's never heard of an S10. Because that's like the perfect starting point for about anything.
Everything.
Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
So
Let's go.
usually,
I don't even
These
know
are
what a
too
Diablo is. Oh,
Oh.
there you go. There you go.
Okay, that
makes-
makes sense.
Mildly.
usually these are too short. The Fiero chassis is really stumpy. So
Yeah.
usually these come out looking funny because the proportions are wrong. This one had to have been stretched.
So you're saying this one don't look funny?
No.
Oh, okay. Have you been to the eye doctor?
It looks like a Diablo. I'll say that.
Man, no
It
damn
looks
way
like a
my
fire
fat ass
extinguisher.
crawling in that deal.
Oh, goodness.
Aaron said the Skadone of kit cars. He's not
The
wrong.
Skadone
Skadone
of cars, that's correct.
He's not wrong. I've never been into cars like this anyway, even the real ones. I mean, fun to look at. I don't want one. Never have.
Well, just think about it this way, okay? You've got the parts inability, the parts unavailability of a European body.
No,
You've got the crappy chassis of a Fiero and probably the second worst fuel injection system on a Chevy.
perfect.
Second worst?
Yeah.
What
Spider
was the
injection
first
on the
worst that you think?
The speed.
spider injection.
Okay, you got me.
Spider injection is the worst.
Isn't that the
I feel
fire
like-
injection?
I feel like when Fro goes car shopping, he just kind of stands there and goes, which one's going to be the hardest to get in and out of?
Yep. I do.
I'm kind of a bigger guy. This is going to suck. I want it to suck the worst. This looks like something he would go for.
Man, I can
Only
see the
if I
rope.
can't find the tracker.
I can see the rope hanging down from the door now, so I can reach it and close it.
Is that a fat joke? Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's because you're crafty. Okay. That's
All right. Stoney says not interested, but he would destroy it in a second.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, it does. I saw her calling it Indigo last week. I just, that's cool. I just don't care.
All right. I brought one more. This one's specifically for Doherty. I'm going to read it. And then we have to cover something before we close this show out because Mike's going to have a heart attack if we don't.
Okay.
1980 Honda Goldwing, $500. This is a Goldwing motorcycle. Run a Cavalier car hood and trunk with a Cavalier car engine. Definitely one of a kind.
I don't understand. I'm so confused by this ad.
Yeah.
You don't know what's about to happen?
Skidone all over again, it feels like. Oh, gosh.
This is worse than anything we've seen.
This is worse.
What happened?
This is awful.
I can only assume this was a car accident that they just tried to make the best out of.
They literally rear-ended the bike and just said, nah, cut the rest of the car off. We're good.
Right there.
What? Is it using the car motor? Is it front?
It is
What is
using
going
the
on?
car motor. Yes.
Oh, Mount Crushmore, indeed, Aaron. You're
Yeah.
right.
How do we get that yeeted off a friggin' cliff?
Oh my gosh. If
That
we
would
could all,
look good.
if we could all fit on this, I'd be in on buying it, and eating off the cliff.
Yeah.
I would want to drive it all the way though, like goggles and all. Just drive.
We can all fit on this. We just can't fit safely.
Well, we'd have to make that happen.
I mean, safe's relative. I'm with you, Dusty. I was thinking something totally different. I was trying to get on the same level as somebody that would crudely graft a Cavalier to the back of a Goldwing and couldn't do
I
it.
mean, I kind of want to go look at it. I want to go see it. Like, how does it's got the car motor in it?
Hey,
So-
is this in Arkansas? It says Oklahoma, but
I believe this is actually in Oklahoma and not far enough away from you to justify.
oh man.
Is it throttle on a cable on like a rope?
Yes.
Okay. What's
Most
the guy?
likely.
Hey, what's the guy in the background doing?
I'd say that this is at a bike rally is where this picture was taken.
It doesn't look like a bike rally at all.
Hey, I'm blowing this still
At
up.
all.
I'm blowing this
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, you're right. It's time to big screen this baby.
Oh, yeah. No, they're just
They're
out
just
back there
chilling.
drinking beer and having good times.
They're just like, look how awesome this
They're-
turned out.
They're admiring their handiwork.
Yeah, they are. They're like, the only thing I'd have done different was put a 20-inch wheel on the front.
The only thing I'd have done different.
There is no proper ending to that sentence. Oh, do you register it as a car or a bike?
No. Man.
Jimmy be raking that dude. and putting a 30-inch wheel on the front.
Have a 30-inch wheel.
Cool.
No.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it in the because there's a bike class in Dragon Ball. But I don't know whether it's in it or not.
Nah, man, that's a Cavalier. Oh, goodness.
Hmm.
Oh, man. All right.
I've really had to use my filter in this show, like a lot.
I figured
Good job.
I figured out what Mike
Yeah.
was talking about. He was completely wrong. So we need to get back into this, Doherty, because you brought it up earlier and we forgot to touch back on it.
Want to
Street
touch it?
Machine Nationals.
Yeah.
So Street Machine Nationals, which by the way, Mike, is not in Springfield, so it's not a Springfield car show, which is where I
DuQuoin,
got
Illinois.
confused. It's DuQuoin, Illinois. So this year was announced to be the last year of the Street Machine Nationals in DuQuoin.
Too many old fat guys passed out trying to walk around.
It's if you've not been to DuQuoin in June, it is gorgeous. Let me tell you.
It is
And the
swampy.
people there are so nice that they will give you water so that they don't have to watch you die.
I literally had somebody tell me there, "Hey, I think your friend needs help." So we give him some water.
I was having a rough day, okay? So, no, DeCoin is now over as far as the Street Machine Nationals goes. I believe that only leaves one more Street Machine Nationals, and that's in Minneapolis.
Are you asking us or telling us?
You said it like
I'm
it was
thinking.
a question, but neither one of us know the answer.
It's in Minnesota somewhere, I do believe.
Minnesota.
Now, from what I have heard, and I spotted it somewhere on Facebook, but this is completely unconfirmed, so don't put any faith in me, but feel free to look it up.
Get to it is what he's saying. Let's hear it.
They are adding another show somewhere else. So the DeCoin show is going to be dead. But from what I've seen, they're putting together a new one. It will be at a different location.
We're all from like here-ish. Like, is there different areas of the country where Pro Street's like where the cars are just different in your mind?
I don't know.
Tom is the only one driving a Pro Street in our area.
Who?
Tom Chadwell.
Yeah.
Big tire S10. Now he's got the yeah.
He's the only one driving what I would consider a mid to late 90s Pro Street car.
He's driving the car we had on Marketplace one time and made
He is.
He is. That's legit. It's Lumina?
No, it's not a Lumina.
What is it?
It's a Buick Somerset.
Yes.
Oh, it's a Lumina-ish body.
Yes, but completely different.
Internationals in Pineville, Missouri. What's that deal?
That's a joke. Stoney's trying to speculate. But no, from what I've heard, Street Machine Nationals never in Springfield, Missouri. Street Machine Nationals is closing down DeCoin, and they are looking at a possible new location.
Huh.
If you've ever been to DeCoin, there is not crap around it. It is 2 hours from St. Louis?
Yeah.
And
it's a ridiculously boring 2 hours from St. Louis, too.
It really is. It's like driving across Kansas.
Like, if you could drive through a tornado on the way, it would almost make it better. That's how boring it is. It's like Kansas. Yeah, well put.
Yeah.
But you're in Illinois, so they paved the roads once.
Well, and on top of that,
one is all you need.
One and done on making a road in Illinois. They just say, yeah, we made that road. It'll be fine forever.
They make up for it, though, with $4.60 gas.
$4.60's ass. It was $6.77 for diesel. You haven't lived till you paid almost $7 a gallon for diesel. That makes you feel alive.
I'll pass. I do not need a $700 tank of fuel.
Makes them car parts not look so expensive.
So, yes, that answers the question that was in the comments and being texted to me. There you go, Mike. There's your answer. The Street Machine Nationals is dead in DeCoin.
Huh.
What else do we need to talk about before we wrap this show up for tonight? We've already gone like 15 minutes longer than we normally do.
True.
I ran into a lot of people on race week that I super didn't pay attention to. If you're one of them people, my bad. I know Tom Nelson was one of he walked up at just the wrong ass time. I'm trying to get a tune loaded. I'm trying to figure out a launch issue. And I looked up and I'm like, bro. And he was like, yeah, we're good. I'm gonna go on. I was like, sorry, man. But that shit's gonna happen. I'm guessing you had the same stuff happen on Power Tour as well.
No, actually,
people in the world.
Actually, I talked to way more people at Power Tour than I've talked to in a long time. And what's weird is a lot of those people were drag and drive people.
Yeah, you like talking to people though.
I do enjoy talking to people. That's why we do this.
Yeah. I thank you, Aaron Roberts. Had multiple people come up and say, "Do you really need a hug?" No. You seen the sticker? And I'm like, oh shit. That's
do you
Bring it in.
bring it in? You're gonna need a hug.
And then there's some people that don't even hold back, Red Hat Scotty. They just come with a big old bear hug.
Yeah.
Which he's
Not
like
naming names.
trying to hug you, so it's less
Listen,
odd.
I don't mind talking to people. I like talking to people, but they got to
Yeah.
come up to me. They got to start the conversation because I'm
Yeah.
not doing it. I'm not.
Dude, if I'm focused, I'm like trying to get some shit done and trying to figure some things out. It's hard to just stop and be like, oh, hey, what up? Because you don't like your next round call is going to come and you're going to have to get up there and make a lick. And if you miss it, then you're pantsed.
Yeah.
So I had like at one point I had Joe Greer over there helping me get a nitrous tune lined out, and he was fixing some fuel tables for when I was in Kearney. And like I'm not gonna stop and talk to anybody if I got that going on.
So did Joe really leave the door open on his Corvette all night?
No, he
Okay.
the auto he walked away, auto locked the doors, got that deal squared away, woke up the next morning, had a barrage of messages that said, hey, you left your door open. And he's like, the F I did. And he said nothing was gone, but somebody opened his door and went through his rig.
Wow.
And then I guess left the door open so that he would know.
Maybe they farted in there and felt bad, so they just want to let it open.
Yeah, I mean, that makes the most sense, honestly. They probably had a splasher,
Slopper.
slopper.
It's funny you say that because never mind. Never mind. No, nothing, babe. Nothing.
Oh, good God.
Let's get off here before I get in trouble, guys. Yeah.
Well, they did the same thing in Joliet, only they stole like 4 to 6 cars. And
8. It was 8.
Was it 8?
8 Corvettes.
8 Corvettes.
That's what
Somebody
the good thing.
remake Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah.
With a bunch of haphazardly put together power tour cars.
All right. Bo, you got
Angelique
anything to say?
No,
was over there making out in one of them right now. A very old Angelina and Nicholas.
Weird. Yeah.
All right. We ending this.
Yep. I think so.
Doherty.
Everybody love everybody.
See you guys later.